This is how I made my professional debut in Puerto Rico. And that sentence means more to me than you can think. A lot of people know that I signed professionally in Spain, but what most people don't know is that I never actually got to play. By the time my license came through, I broke my foot. And after that, I went to Germany. I was playing at a high level, but it wasn't quite professional. And when that season ended, I stopped playing completely. I had no team, no plan. And honestly, I thought my career was over, if I'm just being honest. But somehow, football brought me back. If you watched my last video, you saw how I ended up in Puerto Rico, getting an opportunity in the first division. Now it's time for me to show you how that all really went. So first things first, just so you know how the league, the team, and how everything works here. The league is the first division in Puerto Rico, very recently turned into La Liga Puerto Rico Pro. The top 4 teams make the playoffs and play a one-legged knockout in the final. Last season's winner was Quintana. My team is called Edu Soccer, and last season we finished 8th out of 10 teams. We are a team with a lot of young players coming through the academy with some more experienced players sprinkled in. We have some players with professional experience outside the island, like myself, and other players with experience within the national team. Obviously, going into this season, we're a huge underdog, but the team has a lot of heart, and being around the game, that's by far the most important thing to have in any team. So obviously, knowing my story, you know this couldn't be a straightforward thing. Unfortunately, 2 days before the season opener, I pulled my groin. I had never pulled that before. I was devastated, and honestly, I didn't know how long I'd be out for. I knew I had to dial in and focus if I wanted to get back on the field. The thing that made this even more frustrating was we were playing against Ponce, the team I had a trial with when I first came to Puerto Rico, one of the best teams on the island. Anyways, I went there to support the team, and from my point of view, we played a great game. We were tied 0-0 after about 60 minutes, and then the ref gave our center back a direct red card, and that completely changed the game, honestly. They ended up winning 2-0, but it showed the league that we're able to fight and compete with the best of the teams in the league, still only the first game of the season. After the game, though, I had to keep doing my thing, especially with the groin injury, and that was the main focus for me this week, just doing everything I could to recover and get back on the field as soon as possible. I've been using PRUNGO Flux Go as part of that. I'll be honest though, at first I was skeptical about red light therapy, but after actually using it consistently and doing my own research, I found it's been really helpful, especially with tightness and soreness in that area. What makes this different is that PRUNGO Flux Go uses polarized laser technology, not just regular LEDs. It has the 850 nanometer deep infrared laser, which is designed to go deeper than most recovery tools that only work on the surface. So for me, I've been using it directly on my groin and also on my quads and surrounding areas near there for about 20 minutes after training or before games. Well, obviously right now, just while I'm laying down because I'm injured, but I'm just trying to speed up that recovery process. And I like that it's portable, so I can use it at home, bring it with me, or even use it while I'm moving around. It fits into my routine without slowing me down. I'm not saying it's a miracle fix. I'm not a doctor, but for me, it's helped me recover quicker and feel more confident getting back out there. If you're dealing with something similar or just trying to stay on the field consistently, it's definitely worth checking out. I'll leave the link in the description, and if you want, you can use my discount code as well. Okay, so that brings us to my first game, and honestly, I was really surprised to have been back so fast. I only missed about 2 weeks and 3 games. Unfortunately, all 3 games we lost, with the last one being the worst after being 2-0 up at half. So we are coming from a pretty tough moment, but that gives us a great opportunity to show character and change our situation.
Buenas tardes, Rosa.
Buenas tardes, Leo. Buenas tardes a todos los que ya están entrando a este live a ver un partidazo el día de hoy.
So today we are playing against Metropolitano, which is one of the best teams in the island. They're currently, I think, sitting 2nd or 3rd on the table, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, I got the start today. I was not expecting that at all, just because, again, this is my first game back from injury. I only had 1 training session with the team, but the coach trusted me, and obviously I was a little bit nervous with my body, but once I got on the field, I really had to just forget about my groin and everything and just really focus on being present in the moment. So we start off not so great, if I'm going to be honest. We concede a free kick after the first play and they score a goal. This is not how we want to start off. Super frustrating, and it's just a terrible look, and it just makes it much harder for us going forward. But this is the first touch that I get, and I draw the foul. One thing to keep in mind is that although on the screen the field looks good, this field was super bumpy. So in my mind, I was just like, let me just send it in the area and maybe something will come out of it. Obviously, unfortunately, it didn't. This is probably the second touch that I take. I receive it in the middle with a little bit of traffic, and I just try to play out, and someone gets to it, so we kind of go from there. But again, super tough because they're super tight defensively, and yeah, it's just really difficult to get anything. This was another free kick that I try to play through over the top. I think it could have been a little bit higher to give my attacker a better chance, but we move. Again, me receiving in between the lines, and just playing my winger and just trying to give him the best chance to make something happen. But yeah, it was really tough. Just there was a lot of pressure, and you know, every time you receive the ball, there was just someone on your back. But I think we should have shown a little bit more confidence in terms of when we had the ball. Here was me trying to do something, trying to find a pass. Again, I honestly can't see it, but I think that was a little bit my groin. I just was a little bit hesitant, I'm not gonna lie. Here I try to play a through ball. The ball kind of bounces everywhere and it gets right back to me, and then I'm just thinking, let me just try to send it in the box and see if something will happen. Unfortunately, it wasn't on that play. Here off a corner kick, I control it with my chest and then just play it through, and then we get another break. So here I receive it in an isolated position on the left wing. This is my bread and butter right here. I could already see he's a little bit scared to step, so a little step over, create a little bit of space, play it in, and you could just see my reaction. How is there no one crashing the box? Like, that's a tap in. That's like little key moments like that are so important. But hey, we move. Here was a little steal, control the ball, play it out to the wing. Let's get something forward. He plays it right back to me. Again, I'm a little weary of my groin. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking about it, especially during this play, because I just had made a run. I was a little tired, but we go from there. Here, the guy just scores an absolute screamer, and it's in the 35th minute. It's tough. They've been having pressure on us all game. I can speak for myself. I was absolutely exhausted. But here, receive it off a throw-in. Just after the ball to feet, I'm just thinking, hey, maybe I could have played it sooner to my right wing. I don't know, but then I just don't see any options. I play it back. Here, same thing. I honestly didn't see how I could have played that pass through. I think it was super congested. And then here I play that little signature back heel pass. You're going to see that happen a few more times. But yeah, we go into the half down 2-0. It's not a great start, but we're fighting, we're battling, we're trying to make things happen. So here's another moment with a dead ball, and I just don't do enough. That's something I really want to improve on as well. Just my dead balls, my corners, my free kicks, everything. I think that'll be super useful for the team if I could be a lot more consistent with that. But here, yeah, I just received it a few times, drew a foul on one, played on the other. And here is the last touch. I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to find someone. I don't find anything really. Find someone back, just try to get it back. I see my midfielder come in, play him, try to get the 1-2, but he plays back instead. And that was it. That was my final moment of the game. And then we had the sub come in. And yeah, it didn't really end all that great. Once I came off, we conceded 3 more goals. But hey, first game, there's a lot to build on. Next game up on a Wednesday after playing on a Saturday, so my body already was feeling it a little bit. But we're playing against Midweek FC, which is the only other team on the West Coast. A lot of these other teams are in the South or all in the East, like near San Juan. So this is the derby, the Midweek derby. Super important game, and it's super important for us because this is a game that we know that we can win. So I knew this game, there was a lot of responsibility on me just to be a creative outlet, so every time I got the ball, I was trying to be aggressive, looking for a pass, and you can see here just trying to draw out the defender and create space for my teammate. So I play him through, and I think he was trying to back heel it through, but it didn't come off. That's okay. Santi does a great job playing right outside, and then we kind of go from there. Here I steal it, battle out with the midfielder, and just try to progress the ball forward, and we do so. Here I was expecting to get the ball back, but we have a favorable ball that drops to the striker, and he does as best as he can. He did really well to get himself in that position. He just kind of had to be a little bit more composed in the finish. Here's a position that I love to find myself in, where the defender is just coming out to press me. Just a little fake, create space, get right back to Santi. The defender does well. Here, the ball falls right to me, and the guy blocks it. I honestly think if the defender doesn't jump in the way, I think that's a goal. But here, play a little ball through, a little 1-2, and we're on the break again. So obviously that is a terrible goal to concede, especially against this team. We just know that it's going to be that much harder for us to get a result now. But right after that, I get the ball, do a little skill, and we get something out of it. It just wasn't enough. But we're moving forward, trying to progress. Here I find my winger, Joniel. He does a great job to find Chapi, and just unlucky. But there's going to be a little bit of foreshadowing in that exact same play. So here the ball drops to me, and I'm just thinking about going forward, try to beat the man. And I try to play a 1-2 with Joniel, but it just got away from him. Honestly, it's tough because I don't want to hit the ball long every single time, but I want to play the ball forward. But there is a little bit of pausa because you see I play the ball and we lose it. And I feel like it's my fault because I should have put my teammate in a better spot. But again, here Joniel does great. Beats his man 1v1. Chapi makes a run, plays him through. Obviously, you could tell I was a little bit frustrated by the celebration, but it's great to draw things level. So right before the half, we have a free kick, and that's the half. Was not in a good mood after that. But we go into halftime tied, and there's room to make something happen. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the second half. I'm not gonna be saying anything. Just know it is a crazy finish.
Viene, Viene.
So yeah, that was the end of the game. A nail-biter of a finish, but great to get our first win. And the environment was just great to be home for the first game, have all the fans and the kids there. Was just a great experience. But right after that, we got no time to rest. We got a game in San Juan. I'm gonna stay quiet for this one and let you guys enjoy this.
Angélica Flores. Buenas noches, Rosa.
Buenas noches, Leo. Buenas noches a todos los que están ya conectando. Y sí que es lo importante, la mentalidad de este partido contra otros equipos del tope de la tabla, pero
Síganle en todas sus redes sociales como Liga
PR Pro pueden causar daño. Lo vimos con Puerto Rico en la temporada pasada, se metió tranquilito, calladito en la ida de esta LPR Pro, así que tienen que ir trabajando y tienen
Colegio en Mayagüez, cómo está activo en la live Pérez y el cuarto oficial, Israel Torres.
que hay dos jugadores de Guaynabo marcando esos jugadores dentro del área, así que aquí saben más o menos, van a jugar más o menos lo mismo, Leo.
Ya que la camisa es gris y entonces el número es un verde claro y a la distancia es complicado, pero se viene Edu Soccer, acelera por dentro y Toro remata, pero del defensa la manda fuera del terreno.
Eso es así, Leo. Oye, y por el chat quiero ver, comparte el link, que esto es un juego que yo creo que la gente del oeste quiere ver, así que empiecen también a comentar corazones grises y verdes para Guaynabo, azules y amarillos para Edu Soccer.
Lindo el movimiento, el centro cerrado, la mano de la cara, remate. La tuvo Alex Chaparro, no pudo mandarla a guardar.
Cerca del área se aguantan los jugadores de Guaynabo.
Y te voy a ser sincero, apreciación. Yo veo que el contacto comienza al segundo palo, la persigue el defensor, la recupera, sigue la pelea junto a De Jesús, llega a la línea de fondo de Edu Soccer, recibe el contacto, el árbitro dice que saque de meta.
Y estamos viendo un Guaynabo que le está costando llegar a la línea delantera con el balón y simplemente también hace
Al inicio del campeonato, Edu Soccer sigue siendo el séptimo, porque ahora mismo está noveno.
No, definitivamente no.
Calle ha dado un salto de calidad, pero se viene Kevin Santana en el buen le saque remate, bien parado.
De la portería en cero, han habido muchos tiros de
Pero la pelota en movimiento, se eleva el remate. ¡Gol! Joshua Calderón en el minuto 22 dice que Edu Soccer.
estas entradas.
Tienen mucha falta y muchas tarjetas. Sale jugando, recupera nuevamente Edu, buscan a Chapi, pero el arquero Pedro Pérez.
Vamos a ver cómo se ejecuta este penal. A estas alturas, en esta jornada de la LPR, hemos visto penales dentro, penales por arriba, penales por el lado. Lo hemos visto por todos lados.
Hemos visto penales, pero bien mal tirados que han costado puntos.
Así que hay que ver qué es lo que va a pasar ahora mismo.
Así mismo es, pero se prepara Pedro Pérez para Edu Soccer. Minuto 29 de partido, gana 2-0 y tiene la oportunidad del tercero. La carrera del número 3 de remate. Y el atajadón de Germán Burgos. La pelota en movimiento al punto penal nuevamente de cabeza.
Mostrar tranquilidad un poquito más Edu Soccer. seguir con
Mate de izquierda, la revienta en el defensor, sigue en posesión de Edu, movimiento profundo, centro raso, el remate de Kevin, sale Kevin, la revienta, la tuvo Pedro Pérez, la manda al fondo de la línea, se salva Guaynabo.
este jugador.
Mucha fuerza para el jugador de Ponce, Carlos Mato. Oraciones para él. Se viene Chaparro. Sale Germán. Atento el arquero. Grande. Acevedo. La manda en cada partido.
Demasiado, te lo dejo.
Y se viene el contraataque con Chaparro. Encariba en borde del área grande. La pisa el número 66. Saque el remate. Saque de meta. Le entregan a David. Sale de Soccer por la banda izquierda. La pisa y con calidad se le entrega. Abre, la devuelven al compañero. Busca ingresar al fondo del área. El centro, el segundo palo. Se eleva de cabeza. La reconectarla. El número 29 que la retiene y encara al capitán. Otra vez el remate. ¡Gol! ¡Qué fórmula! También lo quiero. Ya tiene Axel que cae al suelo el número 13. Y hay falta favorable a Edu Soccer. Charles Ríos dice que el jugador local hizo exceso de fuerza sobre el jugador visitante. Dos equipos que tienen muchas tarjetas en lo que va de temporada. Por la banda izquierda, la recibe y encara, acelera Edu, va profundo nuevamente, el centro raso buscando al número 10, el remate. Gana Edu en el Benjamín Martínez. Goleada 3-1.
Good way to end the week. We got 6 points within the week. I played 3 games within 8 days. I mean, you guys know my story. I haven't played a full season in almost 2 years, and I hadn't played a 90-minute game in probably a year and a half, year plus, year and 9 months, maybe, who knows. But yeah, so it was great to get that. It was great to get some momentum and get our first wins. Great to come back from injury. A lot of positives, a lot of great things. We're moving up slowly but surely on the table. Obviously for me, I think there's a lot of positives, but there's also some negatives, some glaring negatives that I see individually that I wanna improve on, I wanna work on to help the team. But yeah, we keep going and we'll see where we'll end up. So I'm calling it now. God is my witness, I haven't done it yet. The YouTube title for the next title for the next video is gonna be called My First Professional Goal. I'm speaking it into existence. I appreciate you guys for watching. Again, if you guys want to follow with the league, follow my Instagrams, go to the links in the description. But until the meantime, God bless you guys. Peace.